They'll play fake here on first down. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it second down. Now Taylor to throw on second down. Incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that's going to lead to a third down. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. From the gun, it's Taylor. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, guy, like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. It'll be a net of 39, 41-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Throwing here on first down. Flacco dumps it off to Forsett. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. That one goes for 24 yards. And now a first down following that long gain. So a defensive brain lapse there and an encroachment penalty.
Sometimes when you don't watch the football and make sure that it's snapped, you're watching the offensive player, and they can influence you occasionally and look like they're getting ready to move, and the officials don't detect it.
And leading here late, so a chance for the defense to really close out this game if they can halt the offense. Once more, it's Flacco. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Forsett that time. And it's a second down. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. And again, it's Flacco to throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down, but they are in field goal range already. And if the defense can hold here, this ball game is over.
And they're thinking more than just holding. They're thinking about a takeaway to finish things off.
Back to throw. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be 4th down.
I think the training and practice broke down on that play because he simply didn't run the route deep enough to get to the first down marker, despite what was a really nice catch and toe tap on the sideline.
Well, that's 3rd down 101. You got to go to the marker, know where it is. So it's another field goal here. He may need to ice his leg after this one. That's now 5 field goals converted in this game alone.
Yeah, get the trainer. They're going to need this guy, and they've needed every single one of the field goals he's made, too. If they're going to get out of here with a win, I say he gets a game ball.
They'll look to throw. Surveying the field. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Timmy Jernigan in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And this one's incomplete. Reggie Bush was the intended target. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
To the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case, the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down. So now it may look bleak, but this one not over. They do have all 3 timeouts.
Even at this point on the field where it looks like, you're really backed up, hold them to a field goal. That's the mantra right now. You hold them to a field goal, you still got a chance.
And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call the timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the offense behind the chains here a touch on 2nd and 11. They'll give it to Forsett. And he's going to fight it. Now the Bills will take another timeout. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left. And now the offense operates in the red zone. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to play coverage here.
They'll run with Forsett. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And that will push the lead up to 5. Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by. But that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed them out quite a bit so far. But it's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. A chance for us to look at this Baltimore defense again. And they'll see if they can get one final stop with this crowd behind them.
And let's face it, as much as we want to say it's all about the guys on the field, they can get some help right here from the home crowd. And they're going to try their best to get them motivated, get them involved. But they're going to need to make a play or two in order to keep them in that spot.
The crowd's making some noise now. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a 2nd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And with the clock ticking under 50 seconds now, he spikes it. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. That's Watkins. That goes for a gain of 31. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. And quickly, they get to the line. And he clocks it with just over 30 seconds left. Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. He's back to throw. Finding time. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. Now it's Taylor. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. And down by 5, they've got to go for it here on 4th down. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Ravens are going to...